Hi everyone, it's Bernie here from Be Brave and Blissful Project, and today I just thought I'd do a little video because I want to ask you a question, okay? So the question is the universe trying to communicate with you and you're missing the signs, okay? The reason that I'm saying this is that over the last couple of days, either other people or I've been reading things and I've seen a certain word that keeps cropping up, okay? Now this can be for you, it could be, you might see animals, it might be a flower, it might be feathers, it could be absolutely anything, okay? Probably this time last year, it was elephants. Everywhere, that's all I saw was elephants, okay? And I just thought, this is getting too coincidental. And you have to understand, there is no such thing as coincidence, okay? If something keeps coming into your awareness and into your focus, you need to go and find out what that means, okay? So I went and looked up through animal spirits and animal guides what elephants meant, and it actually really connected. And when I started looking into it and kind of going a bit deeper with it, it really started kind of supporting me in what I was actually doing at the time, which was starting crystal classes and all that kind of stuff, okay? So the last couple of days, and probably over the last 3 weeks maybe, the word that keeps showing up in my awareness is joy. Okay, so because I've just moved house into this beautiful, amazing place, the one thing that probably was the most joyful for me was actually moving. But then what happens is actually the practical stuff all kicks in, okay? So it's all the boxes, moving all the stuff, getting rid of all the crap, and you know, moving is a stressful kind of thing. Like they always say that moving is probably one of the most stressful things you'll ever do in your life, and I very much try to support myself while we were moving. But then you want to get into your daily routines and try and get into, you know, back into your normal day-to-day habits. And the one thing that I probably haven't been doing, I have been supporting myself and I have been looking after myself, but probably the one thing that I haven't actually been doing is actually enjoying myself and enjoying this house more, because I've been so laser focused on the moving in and, you know, looking like, you know, making sure that it looks like we've only just moved in and that it's not a mess and all that kind of stuff. And I know you probably know what I'm talking about, but the thing is that when we focus on the practical day-to-day stuff, is that we disconnect from our hearts, okay? We're living up in our heads. And when we live in our heads, that really is very much about going into autopilot and going on your own judgments and going on what other people say to you and all those kind of things. And that's fine to a certain level if you're at work or, you know, whatever the case might be, but there also has to be a balance, okay? So there needs to be a balance between what goes on up here and what this little monkey mind is telling you, and also what goes on here from your heart, because your heart is connected to your whole being and what you actually need right at this moment, right at this time. And that's why I'm sharing this with you, because we need to kind of keep reconnecting with our heart and sort of checking in and making sure that, you know, what we're actually doing is pointing us in the right direction to what we want, and that we're actually enjoying it. That is, you know, that's what life is all about, is actually enjoying life. So in our Be Brave and Blissful project, for the next 2 weeks, we start on the 8th of August. The next 2 weeks, we are doing 2 bonuses, which will kickstart you in what I've been talking about. And kind of living life with purpose. So if you get signed up before the 1st of August, you'll get those 2 free bonuses. And then on the 8th of August, we get started with the 14-day project. And it is amazing. It is empowering. It will make you reconnect with yourself. It will help you reconnect with your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and also with your joy and your bliss. And that's what life is about, ladies. Okay, so check out the Be Brave and Blissful Project event page. I just wanted to share that today, that maybe just start looking for those little signs that maybe keeps cropping up, and maybe look a little bit more into them and say, right, okay, what is this telling me? And have a fantastic weekend, guys, and I shall see you soon. Bye.